He's your joyful guy, isn't he?
He may be your, if you have a joy meter, he would be right there on one of the guys that you're gauging with. He, as well as Halliburton. I think that's what's really fun about this team. They all play with such joy. 3 seconds in last game, he hits a three.
And that beat the record of Reggie Miller. So the Pacers have the 2 fastest threes or baskets to start a game. Paul George starts with a 3. Halliburton had a 29-point game on Thursday. He goes inside off the glass.
Size, quickness gets him to the rim.
Zubac lost it. Tipped away by the Pacers. Turner goes inside and lays it in. That's one of his great strengths on defense, and now he's in the corner for a second 3.
Two people blocking out Zubac, and all of a sudden the contact was lost.
Halliburton goes inside, finds Nesmith, catch, shoot, 3. Pacers get an offensive rebound, Buddy for 3.
That's what good defenders do. They speed you up a little bit. Pacers in a little bit of a 2-2-1 zone.
Now Morris in the lane, and he got it. And we're tied at 12.
Feeding off of that game he played against the Cavs, but he's bringing some offense with him.
Paul George has plenty of offense. He has 5. 7-time All-Star, 4 of those in an Indiana Pacers uniform.
There's nowhere to go there.
Now Hield goes inside and scoots to the rim. A 5-game road trip. They are 2-2 on this road trip, nearly picked by Hield.
Yeah, he came off and Morris ended up getting it anyway.
Buddy for 3. And he's out there because Nicholas Batum is out with a sprained left ankle. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard with his first basket.
You know, Kawhi Leonard's at a point. He can play 33. There is no restriction on him. I mean, just puts a lot of pressure on the defense, but more importantly, makes it a lot easier for his teammates.
Yes, 2 times in his career, he has led the NBA in block shots, as Marcus Morris has 7 early in the year.
Yeah, that's what I was noting before, because they don't really have a minutes restriction on him as of being able to get to the basket there by Mathurin.
Just how balanced they are and how much depth they have, and you're seeing that out on the floor. You've got some guys that were starters in this league.
Well, Chris, if you're a really good team, John Wall, you're going to have starters come off the bench. There's some teams that are doing well now. They're regular season. They'll win games. They may not win playoff series.
Terrific drive by Nesmith. He has 5. He's coming in off a 22-point game on Thursday.
I'm not sure they're prepared to do that. But they got enough talent they can win a series.
George goes inside and pounds it down. That's 2 straight games with a 3 now for T.J. McConnell. And John Wall pops it in over him. He's hit a pair. Zubac is back in.
You got to be ready to stay square to double it. You have
to. George for 3.
Deep 3-2.
Wall missed it, batted out, but it's right to Mathurin. And he lays it in.
That's got to count.
Reggie Jackson has come back in.
This is what he'll do. That's what he does.
Mathurin cut off by George. Benedict goes inside and scores over Zubac. 9 points for Benedict Mathurin, 7 in this quarter. George for 3. That's a 3rd for Paul George. He's now a career 38% three-point shooter. And that's Mathurin with a left hand.
Yep, but it's Mathurin driving.
9-point Indiana lead, shooting 56% from the field. George raises up again.
He's going to be more of a scorer, is what I think. But I understand your point. I think it's a valid point. At 6'4" and that strong, you would much rather see him get it,
All of a sudden, the Clippers have cut that 12-point lead to 5.
Yes, and they're trending toward finding some offensive rhythm, too.
That's a tough shot.
Really hard.
Hield has 12. Mathurin has 11 to lead Indiana. Paul George has 17 for the Clippers. Marcus Morris Sr. joins George in double figures. He has 10.
He can score a basket. He flattened the defense out, and nobody could recover.
That's a 3 miss, but the Pacers got it back.
Oh, what a good job.
Let's come back in because Paul George picked up his second foul.
Oh, tough play. Miles reached for that one, partner.
If you would say there's one key to the second half, what would it be?
Yeah, I would say leverage. Our leverage on both ends of the floor. We like to play an up-tempo game, and we got to get stops to be able to run in transition.
Pacers have a 12-point lead with the ball. Good start here. Turner catches.
Take your time. Yes, sir. Make him pay. Too little. Too little.
His brother, Markieff, is a good player, but Marcus is the better.
I think he's a better player, yeah. He's taking this. Because he's got Nembhard on him. He's taking that. The Clippers are there with much more attention.
Nesmith out to Turner. Here's the 3.
Well, that was kind of a rescue play.
Yes.
Earlier in the clock, so you have guys that can get a really comfortable look.
Miles Turner has 20. And Leonard on the baseline, counted, and a foul. Turner was there, but saved by Morris.
Yeah, but he's also out of the play, out of the basket. That's why you get the layup. He's trying to get the ball on one end. He can't get back to the other end. You can't play against a team that's that good defensively, and you're not moving and active with the ball.
Buddy Hield in the corner has his 5th 3.
Much needed basket.
Assist.
Leonard just picked it up with one hand.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing.
And he's got it going. You can see this is the Kawhi Leonard of old. Nesmith. Boy, he has just become a reliable shooter, hasn't he?
Get a chance to get under some pressure situations. I thought he made a quick switch and lost it.
And Paul George over Nesmith. Nembhard in the corner. And he bottled up by Leonard.
Yeah, he was starting to stumble. Give me back to him. Give me back to him.
He's played 28 minutes, scored 21 points. He's out there with the second unit. McConnell goes inside and scores.
Nice.
Leonard sets the screen.
Yeah, but he set the screen, and that's a nice switch. Now they've got it.
Leonard steps out for 3. Wow, what a quarter for Kawhi Leonard.
That's good read there by McConnell. Lazy pass by Kennard, but it has to be part of the culture I think the Pacers are developing. There's only way to go to the basket. That's a tactic, as though there's going to be some contact, because there will be contact.
They've won 6 of 7 in the series, including the game in L.A. in November. Nesmith.
That's a good move. Really good move. John Wall cannot move anymore, Chris. Double. There you go. What they've done is they're expecting that double team. So what you do in a double team is you throw it in the middle, and that person has to be able to attack somebody else on the floor that can guard.
Nesmith.
Nice stop. Really good play. Recognize he'd have charged otherwise. No. Jackson just stop that one. Don't give it up. Yeah, don't give it up. You don't hear the whistle, keep playing. Great find. Really good find. And Nembhard was in trouble.
Just over 2 minutes to play. Crowd loving it. George, shot fake, reloads, got it.
It's a bad pass in terms of the speed, and he still managed to deal with it.
Halliburton working and got it in, and a foul.
Yes, Reggie Jackson's too little. I mean, that's the way they've been doing.
Misses that, but just 4 seconds left. George will fire up a 3.
Oh.
Hit it at the buzzer for a 1-point pace.